Good day. Listen to this. In 2012 in Denmark, they found out that 1 in 10 Somalis residing in Denmark had convictions. 1 in 10. Now, is this even possible? I'm quite impressed, really. Fantastic. 1 in 10 are convicted. Right. Denmark is interesting, and it seems to me that it's becoming like the new Hungary or the new Poland now, because the EU is not pleased with Denmark, and the United Nations, they are not pleased with Denmark. There's a big difference, of course. Hungary and Poland shut the borders, and Denmark didn't, but they are trying to do something in Denmark about the problem. Really, they are. And I believe, and I've said this before, I think the Danish politicians are way, way smarter than the Swedish ones, or the German ones, or the French ones, or the politicians in the Netherlands or Canada. Yeah, very good politicians. It seems that they are listening to the people, and they are actually trying to do something. It's very hard, it is. When you have the EU and the United Nations against you, you know, human rights and stuff. There was this example some time ago, I'm sure many of you heard this. Denmark had this plan to isolate criminal asylum seekers on this island. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, this island, isolated, some distance away from society. Right, so, and they were attacked for this, of course. So what are they trying to handle in Denmark? I want to tell you, in 1983 there were about 60,000 non-Western immigrants in Denmark. In 2018 it was 500,000. And this is a small nation. It's got 5.6 million citizens. And Denmark have, as Sweden, quite a few of these so-called vulnerable areas. There's 29 of them, marked by crime, social problems, low income and unemployment. And of course, when they started to come to Denmark, some said that this will contribute to society to a very high extent. Well, it didn't work out that way. There was a book here by Mikkel Andersson and Nils Jespersen. They describe Denmark's immigration policy of the past 35 years as harmful, and immigrants' contribution to society as mostly negative. According to its authors, non-Western immigrants cost the Danish state $4.5 billion every year, while leaving Denmark poorer, less secure and more polarized. And there's a huge achievement gap. This is special for Denmark. It's a huge achievement gap between immigrants and ethnic Danes. Denmark has been found to have some of the greatest gaps between immigrant and native-born employment among the OECD countries. And there's also a huge problem with the schools. Yes. According to a 2012 evaluation by PISA, they look into schools. Half of immigrant boys, half of them, left primary education functionally illiterate. So there you go. Yeah, that's all. Bye.